Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Alex and this is the Car Creative, and I honestly just hope that this video finds you well, that you are not sick, you're not too impacted by what is this crazy COVID coronavirus thing, guys. I'm making this video essentially because I'm just playing my part. I am self-isolating, but I wanted to show you my cool little basement studio that I've built so I can keep creating content, keep hanging out with you guys. So today I'm going to show you a little tour. It's not much, honestly. It's just in my undeveloped basement, and I just took some things from work and just kind of created a space. As well as I wanted to invite you to a live stream. I'm gonna edit some of your photos live, hopefully tomorrow at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You can figure out whatever time that is for you, wherever you are. But I'm asking people to send me 3 or so of their raw photos, car photos, and then I'll edit them. So I'll put my email down below. It's alex@thecarcreative.ca. Send me 3 raw files on like a Google Drive or WeTransfer or whatever it is you use there. But yeah, I'm going to live stream, and I just want to hang out with you guys. We can create a bit of a community around this crazy car stuff. And since we're all self-isolating, hopefully for the most part, we can actually just hang out and not get too bored. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you're going to show up to that, because I think it could be fun. I'm the first person to admit that I am not the best editor out there, but I just really enjoy it, and I think it's just a cool way for us to all actually connect, get kind of past that screen on our phones and actually, you know, figure out who each other is. I've always wanted to build a community around cars. From what I've found in the car kind of community is that everyone's kind of in it for themselves. You know, if you get a really cool Lamborghini shoot, you want to make sure you keep that person for yourself. I'm kind of the opposite. I think there's so much to go around that I'd love to share any knowledge I have, any of the cars that I can shoot. If you guys are around, I'd love to shoot them with you. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So that's kind of my premise around the Car Creative, is hoping to teach you guys, create car community, and just build our community from there. So yeah, let me know if you guys can show up in the live stream. Add a comment down below. I'll hopefully post a link or something, but otherwise just kind of keep tuned to the channel. So let me give you a tour of my space, and I'll show you how I'm surviving self-isolation, give you an idea of what kind of content I want to create for you guys, with you guys, and let's go.
I'm spending money like I just got paid. $100 bills, tell them keep the change. Come on. Pop a bottle, about to make it rain. Let me give you something now to celebrate. Come on. And if you're wondering why I move the way I do.
Alright guys, so here it is. This is my Jimmy rigged YouTube studio for the time being. As you might be able to see, this is just my basement. It's really nothing fancy. But figured I would take the space, take the time, because when you're all cooped up, you gotta find something to do. So as you can see here, I've put up a blue backdrop so that we can do some tutorials, kind of, I don't know, walk you guys through how I do my edits, talk to you guys about how things are going. I've got a lot of ideas, so if you have any ideas of what I could film for you guys, let me know in the comments below, because we're all in this together. So yeah, here you can see I've got kind of my editing station. Here we've got the C200 with a cool little monitor thing so I can see what I'm doing. And then as you guys can see here, this is kind of like my little fun station, little play seat. I really like F1. I don't know if anyone else is super upset that they canceled Formula 1. So I don't know if there's any other Formula 1 fans out there, but I'm a huge Formula 1 fan. I actually only just got into it like 2 seasons ago, so 2018. But man, I'm so in. I just love it so much. So me and my buddy, we actually got this play seat together. We race each other on it as much as we can, but it's just a blast. I've got a few modifications on it, which I'm actually maybe going to do a review on my play seat, tell you a bit of the pros and cons of this particular model and the Logitech steering wheel, and then some of the cool mods that I've done. So stay tuned for that if you guys are into play seat and Logitech and racing online, sim racing stuff. And then as you can see behind me here, we've got the Aperture 120D that's kind of lighting up the space. Otherwise, we've just got this good old basement light. So this kind of looks a little bit nicer. And this Aperture 120D is by far one of the most like amazing lights I've ever used. I have used a lot of like bright lights for actual production use, but this thing is so versatile, and I might do a little review on this as well because it's super handy. It's actually, you can get a V-Lock battery, and then this thing can go anywhere with you. It's amazing. It's obviously beautiful. It's got a whole bunch of diffusion in front of it, so it makes for a really nice light. I'm sure you guys have seen a ton of videos on this already, but if not, there you go, Aputure 120D. I love it so much. And down here we've got my Wacom tablet. I don't actually know how to say it. It's Wacom, I don't really know. But I use that to kind of edit my photography. Does really precise edits and stuff. Really like that one. If you guys want a review on that, let me know down below because it's actually pretty cool. I actually really only want to do reviews on things that you guys find helpful as car photographers or those of us in like the car industry. But that tool, actually I use a lot. It's really cool, and there's some cool functions that you can add to the pen. It essentially just becomes a mouse, but some of the quick features you can add to it make editing really fast and fun, so maybe we'll do a review on that one too. But otherwise, this is kind of my base setup. And I've got my iPad Pro here as well, which I use for, I don't know, whatever I want to use it for, in case that screen isn't big enough. Come on. So yeah, this is an iMac, I think 2018 model. Really fast. We beefed it up quite a bit for work. And then down there, that's where everything's stored. 4TB hard drive. So guys, this 702 small HD monitor, this is by far the best monitor I have ever used on any camera system ever. It is so bright, so clear, so crisp. And then moving up here to the C200. The C200 is an amazing camera. And the Sigma Art 18-35 lens pairs perfectly with it because it's actually got a 1.8 aperture. So pretty cool little diverse setup that we've got here. Audio can go into it directly, so that makes the editing process pretty easy with not having to like take audio from two different sources. Push it up through that boom pole, and then we get some pretty decent audio. We're using an NTG3 microphone, which is a really high quality one. And then this is my bag where I kind of keep everything. I would love to do a what's in my bag for you guys because as car photographers, we've all got kind of different ways that we like to shoot, but I'll show you the kind of gear that I can stuff into this bag. And it's actually only, it's the Peak Design 20-liter backpack. It's actually pretty sweet, even though it's like the smaller version of their bags. It can stack a lot of stuff in there. So I really like it. I use it literally every day. It goes everywhere with me. So highly recommend this bag, and I'll show you what's in it maybe in a later video. So for the setup in here, guys, my basement is unfinished. We don't have any drywall really. It's very minimal. So I kind of took this black curtain here. It's a huge curtain that you can get on Amazon. I don't think it's that expensive. I think it was like 30 bucks or something like that. And then I just put some clips up there and then kind of clipped it all the way around till it met over there. And then that blue backdrop. So it's kind of just like my own space. It doesn't feel like it's too dungy unless I look that way, but hey, this is what we got for now, and I hope that we can just enjoy spending time on the internet together. Is that weird to say? Alright guys, that is it for me and my little mishmash studio tour thing that I've built in my basement. Yeah, I really do hope you guys are doing well. You guys are surviving. You're not too bored, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this. And as well, guys, I do want to invite you to my live stream. I'll be editing your photos. I've already got a handful of photos coming in, and it's going to be so fun. So drop me an email down below and send me some of your raw files, and I might get to editing yours as well. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and just another way that we can extend our community here and not just binge Netflix the whole time, which we'll still probably do. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching this. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe and hit the bell and stuff, because I'm going to be trying to make a lot of content for you so we can all have a good time. And I won't be bored, and you won't be bored, and it's just going to be good. So smash the like button too, guys. Come find me on Instagram, because that's where I post a lot of my photos. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.